Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to create this look. This look is intended to look like you're not wearing any makeup, even if you are. I think this look is good if you are interested in doing makeup for film. This is a good basic look to learn how to know, because my biggest pet peeve is when I'm watching a movie and I know they're not supposed to be wearing any makeup, but you can see their makeup. I don't know if that's just me, but that really bothers me. So, especially when you can see that they're wearing mascara on the girls, and it's like this took place in the 1400s. They did not have mascara. So, but anyways, this is the look that I'm going to show you guys how to create today. And so if you want to know how to do this, then keep watching. Okay, so I always like to start off by applying a primer onto my face, just because it helps keep whatever makeup you put on over top of it stay in place, and also it'll shrink up the pores a little bit and kind of just even out your skin tone. And now as far as foundation goes, foundation is completely optional. If you do use a foundation, I would recommend something such as a BB cream, which is what I'm using today. The only problem with BB cream is some of them can make your skin look too dewy, which can be unnatural looking, and if that happens, then you'll be tempted to put a bunch of powder on over top of that, which will make the skin look cakey, which won't look natural at all. So if you do choose a foundation, then I would recommend one with very minimal coverage. And also when applying the foundation, just apply it where you really need it. So I'm just applying this BB cream around my nose area because I tend to get a little more redness around here, and I'm going to cover that up. The concealer I'm using today is by the brand No. 7. Now I'm just applying it where I really need it. I have a few scars on my chin and a little extra redness there, so I'm just gonna cover those up. And the main thing is, do not over conceal. Don't conceal anything like freckles or anything like that, but if you do have a blemish with extra redness, then go ahead and cover that up. Now for the under eye area, I'm gonna have to mix concealers to get the right color. The key is don't use a really light concealer on this area, because we want to keep it as close to the rest of the color of your face as possible. Now the only thing I'm going to set with powder is the concealer under the eye area, just to avoid any creasing. Now the key to this look is having a really good matte bronzer. Be sure it's matte. You don't want anything with too much shimmer in it or anything. I'm just going to use it along my jawline. Don't do any really harsh contouring. And for the more natural look, you're going to want to apply it on the high points of your face, because that's where the sun hit first and is normally the tanner parts of your face. Now, my blush runs along here up towards my temple, and then also down here. I'm just going to lightly add to that with a powder blush. Make sure you don't go overboard with this. And also, if you're going for a really blush look, normally people have a little more redness on their chin. So I'm going to add in just a little bit. Okay, so moving on to the eyes, you're going to want to make sure you get a really good eye primer. The one I like is Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. I'm going to use two different eyeshadow colors. The first one is a lot lighter, and I'm going to apply it towards the inner corner of the brow. And I'm going to apply a slightly darker brown color to the end. Always have on hand these little mascara spoolies so you can blend out the powder, brush the brows. That's hard to say. Brush the brows into place. And now if you look at someone, they're not wearing any makeup, normally you'll notice that the area around the eyes is darker than the skin on the rest of the face. So you can either use a bronzer or a light eyeshadow color. I'm going to use a little bit of both actually. And just apply a wash all over the eye area. Now I'm going to use the same bronzer I used earlier and apply that close to the lash line. Now I'm going to use the same brush and also apply the bronzer on my under eye area. Don't use too small of a brush for this. The bigger the brush, the more blended it'll look. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the lashes. If you need to curl the lashes, then go ahead and do this now. I don't really need to, so I'm going to skip that step. I'm going to take a clean mascara spoolie and then I'm going to transfer a little bit of mascara from another spoolie onto it. Okay, so just run it through the eyelashes. I'm just taking a clean one now and I'm running it through the lower lashes because I felt like I applied a little too much mascara on them. On the lips you can apply a chapstick, or I personally like to use Vaseline because it will add moisture but it won't create too much of a shine. Okay, so at this point pretty much you can see if you need to add anything, any touch-ups, whatever. Do you need to add more mascara, a little more darkness to the eye area? This is a look really where you have to sort of pick and choose how much you apply because it's not a one size fit all makeup look. It's basically, you don't want to look like you're wearing any makeup for whatever reason, so you have to measure that for each individual. But anyways, this is how mine turned out, so let me know what you guys think and what else you want to see. I'll talk to you later. Bye!